my bag. Sorry for all the noises. I need this one. Something to drink. Don't worry, it's just soda. It's not. It's not something wrong. I'm not drinking that on stream. Actually, it's an empty drink, to be fair. So, but the plan is to continue off from where we left last. And where we left off last is actually kind of changed. So I can just quickly show you here. By going in. It's really changed out the start. I'm still thinking of just removing the music from this because there's this irritating reason to it. But we start from the class here. I'm still working on the cutscene that's going on before this area here. But now I've changed this up a little because we still need all the cutscene that's going after you leave the classroom. And since it's a bigger project to make the the cutscenes the way I'm doing them now. I have not done it yet, and as I also said in the last stream, I will probably not be doing them on stream before I have the total script of what is going to happen. Actually, last time I said I will not do them on stream at all, unless people wanted to see them. But my plan is I will script them to the end before I make them. So if I know I need a cutscene, I will script it so I know what to do in that cutscene before I start making it. So it will not just be me trying to figure out what they have to say and stuff like that, because it's a big bag of work to make those. But now we go into the void, and I figured I will not give the character a body when they get to this point here. So that's why there's nothing. I also think of changing this picture out, making it more faded or something like that. But I think I will first do that when I actually have the picture that is going here. Right now it's just a placeholder. Most of the characters here is placeholders, so until I know how they should look. But we have this area, and as you can see now, we actually have this. I talked about making this as a picture here instead, so I can fit it in like this. I think it looks better than just plain text. Also, I can make it do that, and it doesn't scroll like this either when the text comes up. So I think it looks a little better. And I've just been having a little fun with the talking here. I'm still working on this cutscene here also. Again, I don't know if everything they're going to say here is what is going to be said during this cutscene. But it's another type of cutscene, this, because it's an in-game interactive cutscene where the others are kind of, you have to do this until the cutscene ends. And now it just loops because I haven't stopped the loop. So that is what we're working with right now. And my plan is actually to work more on this. One of the things I have to figure out is right now this is an object, it's not your character. Your character is not a scene at all. But I have to figure out a way to move it instead of your character. The problem is I wanted to make my character this one, but it's totally fucked up because maybe I actually have to make a crystal as a character in the progress I will make. Because I'm thinking of changing up a little. When you are talked to this event here, that is the event that runs the text that was on the screen right now. The whole event here. And when you're done talking with it, I can just take it here. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Let's see. Erase picture. Everything here is good. Yeah. So what I'm thinking of now is when we have to select our character from here. When we're done talking to this one, I will set an new. Then we have a control switch. I have no clue how many of these I will use. Maybe I will change some of them out down the road. I can't remember which of them I'm using right now. So there will. That's the thing when you make a game. There will always be something that doesn't get used in the end. But what we're gonna do here is choose. I can't spell. Pick a winner. Okay. I can't spell that. Pick a winner. Okay, so what this is going to do is going to turn on. And my plan with that is when that is on, we place a new control cell switch A. And that will make a new event page, of course. Cell switch A is on. The reason why I'm doing this now is I want this event to stop. What you can do now then is I still have to work a little on it, but I want a couple of characters to show up when that happened. And I'm thinking to make the game more fun for people to play. Right now we have, under actors, we have these, how many classes are there? There are 4 classes right now. And what I'm thinking is a hero. Okay, I will probably make more classes down the road, but let's start out with 4 characters to begin with. Because you will get 4 characters in total playing this game. That's my idea, at least. But you can actually choose what jobs your character is going to have. So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4 characters or something like that. Just new. Let's see. Again, since it's placeholders. Just do this, and this is only active when this new switch is on. I will just copy paste him like this, and then I've changed out these. Actually, it's the wrong one I'm sitting right now. I just realized. It has to be the middle one because that's the one that's standing still. There, and the last one. And there. Okay, so now we have those to choose from. And one thing I have to do up here actually is new. I had to change the transparency at the moment. So where is it? I'm doing that. That is change transparency to off, like that. So let's see when we try to play this. Also, I had to remove that sound. I hate it. Now we just have to get past all this text here. I can't. Sadly, I can't speed it up. Okay. And since it's the void, I can actually move around normal. Right now I have debug mode on, so I can move. But again, as I said, I really wanted you to be the crystal, and it's the crystal that moves around. Or maybe have some arrows on top of their heads. I will figure that out down the road. I have goofed. These 2 characters are the same one. But from here you actually should be able to talk to them and choose which one you're going to be. Is this a walkable tile? I really don't know. Since we are in the void, the whole thing is going to be black in the end. But I really need to be able to actually walk around, so I will just draw in a really light the void right now. Again, this is just going to be placeholding. So there. So what we have to do now is I'm able to move around. I hope I should spawn there, not on the thing here. So what is this? Oh, copy paste. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is change this one. Why do I actually? This one is actually correct. It's this one that is wrong. This one has to be this one. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is this will probably the godly voice that sets this, but I will figure it out. And this will give some information about something like that. I don't know yet what it has to say. So, and then you just get a control switch, not a control switch, choose choice yes and no. If yes, then I have to see if I can find it. Set event location, no. Wasn't it the last page, I think? Assistant settings, change. Actor image. So if you choose this one, then you will be set to this, and this. Yes. So that is happening when you set this one. Also, this will actually be a pain in the ass down the road, I think, when I have to make eventing. That is something I haven't thought of yet. Oh god, I am doing a lot of work for myself right now. I'm gonna cry. When I make the cutscenes, then I have to actually make sure that it's the right character. So I have to set. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh well, that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a real cool gimmick when I get the game done. I guess. I hope. Oh god. Why do I do this to myself? Because when you're actually gonna play the game, in my cutscenes where the characters come down here, it's easy enough to make the characters move around, looking like they have to look. I think actually that will also be a pain in the ass. So maybe I have to make. Yeah, that's actually a thing I was thinking about a variable. I can't speak. Yeah, what you said actually said something that determines which character is chosen. So yeah, here sets go in here because as I can't control it later on, then it would just be a pain in the arse. So control variable. So the first one will be. I've just called the variable what the characters is called before you get to this point. So first variable will be this one, and oh, this is a control variable. I am not setting the variable here, am I? Control cells with control time control. It should be here, and I should be able to set. Yeah, of course, set. So if you take this one, then a constant will be 1. So there we go. And if no, then we can go on to the next one. And I will just copy paste everything in here. So actually, after this, I have to set a new control switch. Go on. Is it on? Okay. So this one here. Let's do this. I will just set a direction fix on it too, actually. So, and when you choose this one, then your picture will copy this, and this one. And we have to edit this to a second instead. I have no clue what this class is, so I will not be changing this one up here right now. The next one. Direction fixed again, please. Oops, wrong button. And this would also make it easier when I actually make my own characters for the game. And the last one. And fourth. Edit and change this to fourth too. There we go. Okay. This should be good. I hope. And this set this to on. So my plan is now I shall think here once again. That's not my strong side apparently. Yeah, if you go to this one, so I'll just copy paste this again. Okay, so if go on is on this one, and Celsius A is on this one, then we'll show this page. Else, new page. Where it just go on. Now I have to think again. I actually think this will not work. I actually think I can do this another way. Delete this page once. What was this? Pick a winner. Yeah. So with this one gets picked, then set Celsius A on, and then down here, new control variable, not variable, switches, and then this one is gonna be turned off. What I'm guessing this will do now is this will turn off. Go to this page here. Since I have said go on, that sounded weird. Then it will continue what I'm doing up here and go to this page afterwards. I can just do this, and then it should have no problems from there, I guess. Oh god, I need actually I think I need these two. Well, only actually one of them. Okay. Oh. Where did I set a cell switch on this one? No, I didn't. New. Control cell switch. Not control switches, control cell switch. There we go. A on. We'll take it to there. Good. Okay, I need these two to be able to do what I have to do up here. And then, okay, I'll just do this first, or else I can't do the next part unless I have to copy paste. Thinking what's that? Yep, that sounds about right. Okay, so copy event page, new, turn this off, turn this on, delete all of these. Copy paste on and delete. Copy paste on off again and delete. There we go. So that should set our character's sprite and make this one continue up here. So let's make a new page in this and then set it to run only with go on as it should be. So here, after we have chosen our avatar new, and then again I will make this look prettier later on. So I can't spell. What will it be known as? Okay, and then we can, if I can find it, of course, there, and I will set it to 10 characters, maybe actually 12. That should be plenty enough space to enter a name, and also I need it to be auto run. And after you set your name, again, that was a thing I realized when I was working on it just last time. Because of the way I'm doing the Godly voice with pictures, I can't get it to say your name. So you will only choose a name, and then many adventures of each or something. I don't know what it's going to say. And then new event with its transfer player, and I have a bit of lag. Sorry about that. There we go. And then you will be transported to. I'm still thinking of doing something in here. Maybe I should make a cave map. In just a moment. So I think actually I will be making the cave map first. So, but then you will be transported there, and this one new control cell switch, and it will be set to be on. New page, control cell switch B, because I think I have an A down here. Yeah. And then this whole scene here is done. I hope. Let's test it. Because I have to do it anyways when I'm making the forest. So now we can test it for first try. Still need to remove the steps. And as I also said, this will be black when we get to that. Well, that is a possibility if you play this game when it's done. Again, I don't know when it will be done. There's a lot of work to do on it, so It will not be in a month or so. I think I would actually take most of half to a year to make this game, depending on how fast I can do it. Again, I don't work that much on it as I would like to, but that's because I'm streaming most of the progress I'm doing. I'm working a little on it in my own time, where the cutscenes. But all the other stuff I actually do on the stream. I normally stream for 2 to 3 hours at a time, because it's a lot of work and my brain gets fried really fast when I do this. Also because I actually have a headset on, listen to the music and stuff like that. And even though I have a better headset, I'm not used to wearing it yet, so that's actually also a thing. But now I can actually walk around, so we should be able to pick a character. So let's start off by taking this one. I actually wish I could get closer. I really wish the characters was actually a little taller, so they could actually collide a little with each other, but oh well. So, will you be the hero of the land? No. Okay, we already have a mistake here. I am an idiot. So when you say no, it goes on to this, and that's not what it should do. I didn't think of that. So these actually need to be there. Okay. And this one. Okay. Everything should be fine now. Okay, let's try once more. I am an idiot. God dang it, that was the wrong save file. And game to title. It's because I've saved last on this one. I still need to figure out how to find a way to delete these kind of things. Also, I'm thinking of figuring out how to fade in the characters and not just them, so they don't, just pop in like they do right now. I want them to fade. There. I don't want that to happen, and again, I want the crystal to be movable, but now I can talk to everyone. That is what I wanted to. Okay, so we start off by trying this one. Okay. My character changed into that, so that's a good start. It was not part of my plan, though, to... yeah, it's... I actually think it is. Because, again, it's not my character that moves around. And when you get... here, you have the new picture, and... there we go. And now we can name our character a new name, so... I can't spell. Like that. And then you will be placed out here. So that worked, and you can. I have changed my name from Sarah to Takeru. I'm now the hero class, and we don't have any weapon, any armor. We have our phone still that we picked up all the way back. There's no connection at the moment. Funny enough. Okay, but yeah, that's an item we made back in the beginning. But we don't have any items, any weapons, any armor. So this is as it's supposed to be. So we can end this one now. So that worked, our first test. I actually... no, it doesn't say which class you are here, so that's good. I just think it actually do when what is Cosette? What is it I'm trying to say? I actually think it tells you what class you are when you are before you get to this area here. When you are your normal character, your normal sprite. There will be some use for the phone later on. That's why I give it to you, or give it to the player. I have just not made it yet, so we are, I think, inside a dungeon. I don't know if it's inside or dungeon that has what I need, but Cave of Resurrection. I can't spell, so that's how you spell resurrection right now. I will probably make sure to actually spell check it later on. I did not make a new map, did I? Nope, I didn't. Forest! Get back here. What I needed to do was actually new. There we go. This has to be the dungeon map. Much better. Okay, so in here we have to actually make something that looks pretty. I've never seen the dungeon tiles, so I can't promise anything. I think I will make it a little bigger. So maybe 25 times 25. This is also here you start to have your first encounters with the monsters and stuff, I think. These tiles works fine, or maybe I should use these instead. These. I'll just see which tiles I actually like the most. I actually think these are the best tiles for this. So let's start off by making an area here. Again, I think these should just be too tall.